Hey, welcome back. If you're new, please do subscribe, hit that like button. Welcome to the Dark Gang. So today I am going to be talking about The One. Season 1 was released on Netflix. I'm going to be talking about it. Let's go. So The One has a very interesting premise to it. It's pretty much the story of what happens when you find the one person that is supposed to be your perfect match. And we've seen this ideology play out in even reality TV in present day. But I really do think it begs to question, like, is there actually one person that's made just for you? Now, first things first, we need to talk about the logo. They practically looked at the power button of a remote control and used it for their logo. Pretty smart. In terms of genres, I really didn't know what to pin this as, because one time it's romantic drama, the next is plain drama, the next minute is stretching into corporate drama, the next it's all over the place in that respect. But I really don't know how to term it in terms of a proper genre, because there's all of these things going on in the background. I have seen people on the Twitter timeline say that they think it's not very good and all that, and I can understand. Because quite frankly, you might find yourself more intrigued in the concept behind the show rather than the actual storyline. But the storyline kind of supports some of the ideologies you may have in the course of your viewing. So the show follows a geneticist called Rebecca Webb, and somehow she's found a way by which people can be matched with one another through a strand of DNA, preferably the hair of a person, and they use that to find a match based on certain genetic factors and certain things. It's kind of insane when you really do think about that futuristic level of thinking. In some respects, I find this to be a bit of social commentary, because what would actually happen in a situation where something like that actually existed? Or better, let me ask this question. Would you prefer to find the person that you are really meant to be with, if there is really something of the sort? Or if there was something of the sort, you meet the right person at the wrong time? The way I see it is, people wouldn't necessarily be as curious in a certain sense. People really wouldn't know certain things about themselves through exploring, and those things that people like to do to get to know each other and get to know themselves even. Ideally, I do find that this is one of the series that has the ideology of perfection, and you can never really have a perfect world. I mean, you could try to do all your best, but as we humans are, we are an imperfect species, and we need to understand that. But I do appreciate that they like to delve into this sort of arena in a sense. But I like how it tackles certain things like marriages breaking, families breaking apart, people realizing they might have married the wrong person. In a sense, you are kind of looking at free will as well, because you have the choice to decide who you want to be with, and you have this technology that's telling you that, hey, this is the wrong person, you are going to be attracted to this person. So your free will is pretty much extracted from you. How do you navigate all of that? I did find the ideology of that more interesting, and the reactions to some of these things along the way, which did prove to be quite central to the entire story that was being told. Now, in terms of where season 2 will go, if there will be a season 2, assuming that public perception is very good, it's left it on quite the cliffhanger, and I don't think there's any way they can actually leave it at season 1. It just wouldn't do justice. If they wanted to cancel it, it probably would be in a season 2. Granted, the story still stays the same or doesn't evolve in a certain sense, but they might need to do a season 2 because of how season 1 ended and the cliffhanger. It's kind of like a Netflix sort of strategy. They leave you on a cliffhanger and pretty much bait Netflix into having to order an extra season. So that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this and you want to see more, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon, hit that like button as well. It really helps out with what I'm trying to do here. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. I am the Dark Man, and I'm out.